Hi Flosstube, it's Stephanie with Kate's Crafts, and I am extremely late in filming this video, and I apologize. But with the holiday and spending time with family, it has just been a lot of family time, and I don't regret that. So I apologize for being late, but I hope you enjoy it all the same. I've changed scenery a little bit here. I've got my big family tree behind me. I did take some pictures of all my trees, so I am still planning on editing those in. If it's not this video, it'll be my 2020 recap video on the next one. But yeah, so family tree. All right, and our new piano for Christmas for the kids, and a new TV for mom and dad. So it is where we are. Today I want to start by cheersing. We got to the end of our wine advent calendar from Costco. I have it in my coupe champagne glass. And it's not an actual champagne, but it is a brilliant sparkling spumante. It's brought from Italy, and it just is brilliant sparkling. And it is a nice little bubbly. It's not too sweet, so it's not like an Asti spumante, but cheers. Here's to making it to the end of Flossmas. Even with missing a couple videos, I think I did way better than I probably held myself to. And I'm so glad that you guys stuck it out with me. So thanks. All right. From our last Harry Potter, we have Harry Potter with Hedwig. He's holding Hedwig there with his wand. And so that's our last Harry Potter from our Harry Potter Funko Pop Advent Calendar. And the cheese, sadly the cheese didn't make it the last couple days, but the last one was a fiery hot Gouda. So it was the spicy Gouda, and it was fantastic. So the all-day cheese calendar is kind of iffy. I mean, it's okay. It's nothing outstanding, but for, I think it's like 15 bucks or something, it's not bad. And it's kind of fun to have cheese to go with the wine every day. The Costco wine advent calendar is a bit pricey. It is $100. However, you do get half bottles. These are not splits. These are half bottles. So they're the full 375 milliliters. They are not a 187 split. Now, like the Aldi wine calendar I got last year was only the 187s, so it was the splits, and the wine was far less quality. There were a lot more that I didn't like, and that one was $62. So for $40 more to get half bottles, and I've only really had one that I absolutely couldn't tolerate. There were two that were borderline, but 3 out of 24 is still pretty good. You know, I think you could easily make them yourself. I know like Erin, Two Martini Stitcher, made her own, and while she knew what she bought, she didn't know what she was getting every day, and then at least you're kind of guaranteed to like it, unless you try a bunch of new things, which is great too. But you know, if you're not into wine where you're going to open a bottle and actually get through it all, that's probably your best bet, right? If you drink wine in your house, then and you have wine, you may just be better off doing your own thing and get like a chocolate advent calendar or something. So up to you. But everyone always raves about the Costco advent calendar, and I wanted to try it out. And so that's my feedback. I still think it was actually worth the money. It's a much better deal than the Aldi one. We also gifted a Costco beer advent calendar to a friend, and apparently it's all like German beers, which is not entirely their thing, but they did say the ones that they did try were good, and they shared them with some friends who also like them. So if you like German style beer, then that may be something for you to look for next year as well. They usually go on sale like beginning of October, so you do have to buy them early, and they sell out like that. Like this, I've looked for the last 3 years, and this is the first year I've actually been able to snag one. So, all right. That's it for advent calendars. So for stitching, when I last saw you, I was starting the stitching book club, Christmas Carol, Stitch Along, and I got a very small start on it. I will be honest, it's very small. And I will be honest, in everything that's gone on with Christmas, I can't find it. I have the pattern, I have the floss, I have my needles. I don't know where I put it. My kids or my husband may have moved it. I have no idea. but I haven't stitched in the last 2 days. So it is what it is. Like I said, I got a very small start. I did not make it through part one yet, and that's okay. It's okay. I am stitching 2/1 on 22 count, which is probably a little bit bulky, which is going a little slow, but I do like the way it looks, being a little bit fuller in there. So I will get to that. But what I did want to show you today, so that really, sorry to disappoint, I have no stitching to show per se. But in the realm of holiday traditions, one thing I did want to show that I didn't have out before is the stockings that my mom has made for our family. And we keep all the stockings at our house because my parents and my sister are typically here for Christmas. And my mom, when she made these, she let each of us pick out of a book that had a bunch of patterns in it. I don't know the name of the book, and she made these for us. So I was going to go through and just show them to you because they're pretty fun and crafty. And in this year upcoming, who knows, I may, if Erin has her way, I may start knitting. And one of my friends also does crochet, so who knows. All right, so I will start with my dad's. My dad's is a monkey. So, and these are all pretty good size, but so his has got a monkey on it. My mom's, like this variegated green and like darker maroonish rust color, and it's got just like pom-pom ruffle on both sides. Just super fun. My sister, just funny because my sister is, my favorite color is purple, but she likes purple too. And she is one of the bigger ones. So hers has this fun green metallic along the edge with the jingle bells. And it is all just purple on the stocking. So that was super fun. And then my oldest son's is blue with, and then this is, I don't know if you'll be able to see that. I think it's kind of blowing out. But it does have metallic in it. It looks almost like the equivalent of like an étoile, right? Like it's white with the silver woven into it. So he has stars on his. My youngest has a big foot. His is a rainbow, but his foot is the biggest. It kind of cracks me up because he has the smallest feet, at least for now. Who knows? And my husband has blue and white, different stripes, different patterns, and then there's like sequins on a bunch of the blue. You can kind of see it shimmering there. And the blue sections here and here. And these were his college school colors. So that's his. And then mine, very traditional, just a red with that white pom-pom on the top and on the heel. Aren't those so great? She did such a great job, and we love them. They don't all hang up, I'll be honest. They don't all hang up. A couple of them have loops, but they don't hang up. We usually just lay them in front of our fireplace, and Santa comes and fills them overnight. So, but they don't come out until Christmas Eve. So I didn't have a chance to show those to you before. So I hope you enjoyed that. I guess so for today's comment down below, I know it's after Christmas, but if you see this, what do you do for stockings? Do you guys do traditional stockings? Do you hang them up? Do you have matching or stitched stockings, homemade stockings? What do you do for stockings? So that'll be our last comment for this Flossmas period. What else has been going on? So I guess, in the light of celebrating the holiday, we did some baking. I made a cheesecake in my Instapot, which I have a fantastic recipe I found online. If you're interested, let me know down below. I'm trying to catch up on some Flosstube videos and Flossmas videos, as well as watching people start their whip parades, which has been fantastic. So, and I will say, One of my Christmas gifts for my husband is to finally start organizing and putting furniture and organization into my craft room, which at this point has basically just had like those kind of plastic garage shelves that you stack, and you can put tubs and stuff on. So we're actually going to actually make a craft room. So 2020, in honor of Jan Hicks, hashtag GSD 2021. We are also adding on, my husband has added on hashtag the year we take back the house. So if we're not going to go anywhere, we might as well declutter and organize. So we've got a couple projects planned for the garage, the basement, and the craft room, and that is all very exciting. In addition to that, I'm also working on my plans for next year. So I've been pulling together things for WIPGO. I've also gotten my whips together for Whip Parade and using that to make the WIPGO board. And then also I will be doing challenges in semi-sane stitchers and full coverage fanatics. And as much as I want to be a part of other groups, I'm in other groups, but as much as I want to be in other challenges, I think realistically I need to see if I can manage that first. Just being realistic with myself. I am going to attempt to stitch around my way around Iceland as part of full coverage fanatics, and also doing 21 and 21. Now that's 21,000 stitches on one piece in 2021. I have definitely Harry Potter book covers, and my two Hades all have that capacity available to be stitched. So I need to figure out which piece I'm going to focus on and work on that. Stitching our way around Iceland, you can use different pieces, like different whips, but it's 38,000 total stitches. If I can come close to that on my 3 big pieces total, I think that'll be fantastic. I will say as just a general goal, I think that would be great. So anywho, that is kind of where I'm at. And I want to wish you guys all a happy belated Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, anything you celebrate or don't celebrate, winter solstice. I hope you guys all had a restful week. I hope you're able to relax a little bit and take a little bit of time off work. I know not everybody can. I wish you all a Mele Kalikimaka. This is the shirt I was telling you about. It's not official aloha wear. I don't have much aloha wear that fits anymore. I need to work on that with my family and get some back over here from them, back to the mainland. But for right now, this has kind of turned into it's a comfy shirt that I have that just is fun for Christmas. Anyway, so Mele Kalikimaka, Happy New Year. And here's to 2021, right? Here's to a year where people are getting vaccinated. Hopefully things start to turn around in a lot of ways this year. I wish everyone the best. I wish us all the best. I know a lot of people are worried about family and health and jobs and finances, and I just hope that 2021 brings peace to everyone in some way or another, right? And hopefully our stitching helps that happen, because I know it's my therapy, just like I'm sure it is for most of you. So like I said, towards the end of this week upcoming, with the new year coming in, I'll be doing a whip parade. I'll be doing my plans for next year and kind of a 2020 wrap up. So I guess with that, I will say cheers, Happy New Year, and I wish you all the best. Bye.